good mic to you.
For Caleb, just the way you closed that game, what kind of moment was that for you to make those shots and make a lot of those plays you made in transition and just have the hand you had in this kind of win?
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of fun. Obviously, none of it would have been possible without, some of the great passes from Jaden and Isaiah and other guys like that. So I just think it really shows, the way we were able to move the ball at the end. And just we were able to get the shots we wanted.
Isaiah, what got you guys back into this thing?
I think just our leadership from our seniors, Travion and Eric, really just stepped up and was just telling us to just do the little things. We obviously this season we never been down before. It was something different, and I think we were resilient in the second half. I think we got off to a good start, and then we were just trying to just maintain our focus and just go on a run and just keep being aggressive and keep fighting. And I think we did that late in the game, and that led us to a win.
For Isaiah, hey, this is kind of 2 days in a row where you guys closed really strong. How much of that do you think is you guys playing 10 guys and the teams you're playing only playing 7 or 8, something like that? You're able to win battles of attrition, kind of.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you have to deal with monsters like Travion and Zach, like that 1-2 punch, it wears people down. I think it wore them down tonight. I think towards the end, Gillespie got a little tired. He wasn't as aggressive as he was earlier, and I think that was just because of our jam and just trying to be solid and just wear them down. But yeah, I mean, it's hard to guard guys like Travion and Zach, and with Jaden being aggressive as he is, I think it wore them down, and I think we just capitalized on it.
So, you think that was the key to the win? Is that you wore them down with your size? Was that the?
I mean, that was one of our main objectives, to just throw the ball inside. We knew they didn't have a lot of size, and we knew Zach would wear them down. And if their bigs got in foul trouble, we knew we would have an advantage. And they trying to play small ball with Samuels at the 5 too, so we knew we wanted to get it inside. And if they went to go double, we was gonna kick it out for our shooters to make shots, and we were just playing off that.
Caleb, just being able to adjust to play with Jaden, I mean, is that still kind of an ongoing process for you, knowing where to be and knowing where he's going to be, and you need to be in the best position possible?
It's easy to play with Jaden because he sees the floor, so well, especially in transition with the way. If you run the lane with him and you're open, there's a very good chance that you're going to get it. I mean, I've been playing with him, all the way back in high school, so I kind of know how he plays and where he sees on the floor and, what he's looking for.
For either of you guys, coaches like to talk about, these early tournaments, what they can learn about a team. What have you guys learned about yourselves in this particular game?
I think we learned a lot. Anytime you get in the tournament as early in the season, you get a chance to play North Carolina, who's ranked 18th, Villanova, who's ranked 5th. You got a chance to prove yourself, and you're going to learn a lot about yourself, whether you win or lose. And I think we learned a lot about us in the last 2 days. We were really just trying to see who we were as a team, and I think we proved that we are one of the best teams in the country. And obviously, we still have a lot of work to do. It's earlier in the season, but I think we made a name for ourselves around the country, and we just want to keep getting better and just keep moving forward.
I actually have the same question for both of you. Caleb, you made a big 3 at 2:29. Isaiah, you made a big 3 about a minute later. Can you both just kind of walk us through those plays?
Yeah, so obviously Jaden drove in. If I remember right, it was kind of like a broken play, but he was able to get the step on the guy, and a couple guys collapsed on him, so he was able to just find me in the corner and give me a good look.
Yeah, what he said, Jaden was able to get into the paint, and he drew a couple of defenders, and Caleb was able to knock down the shot. It was a big time shot, and I didn't hear the second part. What did you say?
Can you walk us through the shot you made with a minute and a half to go?
Oh yeah, the play was to get Zach a lob. Yeah, the play was to get Zach a lob. We knew the big was going to try to jump it, so we wanted to get Zach a lob, and I was going to pop back at the top if I had a shot, take it, but if I didn't, throw it inside or pass it to Jaden on the wing, but I was open and I was able to knock it down.